Second video of Le Chateau. Okay, so just a little bit ago, I was down here measuring up the curb. So in my last video, right at the very end, I had 20 feet plus the 5 feet, plus we needed to add 8 feet here. Okay, so we got 33 feet of curbing, 6x8 curbing to replace around this whole planter here into the joint, which is right through there between the shrubs there, you can see. Okay, I was mentioning in my first video that we need to power wash all the painted curb, and we need to power wash in front of 100% of all the curbs that are in here, anywhere from like 2 to 4 feet out, and then that would be good. Okay, at stall 64, we've got a 2x2 asphalt patch. We're gonna say that's probably a 3-inch depth there. Needs to be replaced at stall 64. So from the entrance, you come in, it's right there. If you're looking at the aerial map while watching this video, you'll be able to relate to all the repairs that I am talking about. On all the striping, you got 12-inch numbers. All this stuff is in that 5538 job number. So I just kind of confirmed that all the stenciling I see in stall striping and curb is still the same as those quantities that we did years ago. But I think we probably need to, we either need to order an 8-inch stencil that says private. It might be nice, because I would imagine we probably already have the word parking in 8-inch. If you're not sure, then I would say let's order one stencil that says private parking, or at least maybe order a couple of them to make it easier on the stripers. You got your 8-inch visitor stencils. Crack fill on this first portion. Not a lot of crack fill, but I would think in some of these asphalt repairs that have been done, it'd probably be nice to crack fill some of those. So like here's one right here at the main entrance. I'll have the quantities included in Workman's, so just look on the notes for the repairs. All right, now we're entering into the second portion of the property. I'm going to take a look at this area right here. This is going to potentially be a repair that I'm going to add for asphalt, but I'll capture that here at the end. Okay, that curb is chipped. Let's get it, since we're still under that 1 yard minimum. So let's get that 8 plus 2. Actually, it's more than that. So we're gonna go from the joint where the red stops, and then go to that joint before it tapers. So right there, we'll get that whole section right in there. Okay, so we got 12 feet right there. Down the middle, you see in some of these long line areas here, all crack fill needs to be done. These seams, they need to be filled in. There's no crack fill there anymore. This crack fill needs to go in down to the catch basin. You can see how we have to continue pressure washing 100% in front of all the curbs, on top of power washing the painted curb. Okay. I still think it's just one full day of power washing in here, just one full day. This little area right here looks like it was fixed once before, but it's chipped again. So I'm going to say we fix this corner here. Let's just saw cut right there and then fix that 2 feet right there. We'll fix that 2 feet. This area right here is lifted and broken. That's not a joint right there, but you can see it's because of this tree root damage. Install 26. So we're gonna remove and replace that 10 feet, but we also need to remove the asphalt, install 26. Okay, and that's going to be an 8x18 repair here. 8x18, tree root damage inside of it. Take it out, remove it, replace it. Okay. I'll get to that repair here in a second. Got crack fall down the middle. Here's on the aerial map, you'll see some curb repairs that need to be done. So we've got 16, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're probably gonna leave. I didn't include this area, but I'm looking at it again. Okay, so that piece is gonna be replaced right there. All right, so moving back up here, as you'll see on the map, I've got a couple of these areas. Okay, from the entrance coming in, right after the first tier here, after it drops down on that concrete wall, go from that joint, skip one, go to this joint right here. And some of it's chipped and flaked, but we're just gonna take it out right there. So we've got 8 feet of curb to remove and replace there. And then down here, we've got at this location right here, and we're gonna go all the way down. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? That's 32 feet, 32 feet of curb, 6x8 in front of this sidewalk. It's gonna get a little tricky to take that out. Got a little chip right there, but I'll probably leave that little piece alone. This one around here, let's remove and replace this too. Okay, so this is 9 feet right here, 9 feet. Remove and replace. And then this comes down here to the back of the property. You can see a garage on the right, garage on the left inside both buildings. And then it dead ends at a T here. So this is one spot that we could potentially park if we're here striping. Okay, if we need a place to park our rigs. Also, when doing asphalt repairs, this is a spot where we can kind of park our vehicles too for staging and trailers. Okay. Don't need to really do anything with that curb down there. This area right here is broken, so we're going to add this in right at the end here. So we'll this is a little bit wider, so this is 10 feet. This section here, 10 feet. This is busted up too, so we're gonna just go this piece to that piece right there. That's another 10, actually that's 8 feet, 8 feet there. Okay. Over in this area, we've got a little bit more curb damage. So we'll take from that joint right there, and we will go up to, hold on a second. From that sign, we're actually gonna go to the joint that's to the right of this sign and go all the way up to the next one there. Okay, so we've got 22 feet of curb to do right there, 22 feet. And that'll do it. I don't see any asphalt repairs that we need to do down on this lower section, but we are gonna take a look up here near the top at the entrance, where I mentioned before. These seams, by the way, we need to crack fill these seams. This area right here, we'll need to crack fill it. I don't think we need to replace it yet. Okay, so you can see a patch was done here and a patch was done there. No patch was done there, okay? But I think we need to fix this right here. So right by the pool entrance here, in between these two patches, you got a 3x8 asphalt repair to do here. And then we're gonna fix this going up the center as well. We'll continue with the 3 foot wide and go all the way up. Okay, so I went 46 feet from that patch that's already been done up to the top here. So this is 46 feet by 3 feet, coming all the way up the seam here in the middle. Okay, 3 feet wide. And then we got a piece that comes right off of it in this direction. Okay, and what we'll do here is we'll end up doing a 6x4 repair right here. So you see the crosswalk, and you got this alligator cracking right here in this spot right here. Okay, so we'll get that done right there, and that should do it for the property for now. So a day of asphalt in here, remove and replace. You got a day of power washing. You've got 1 day of seal coating. You've got 1 day of striping. Okay, the curb repairs will take 1 day, I believe. Here's some other areas I forgot to mention in the video that we need to fix. It's busted from here over there. It's cracked, so we're gonna want to fix this right here. So you got 6 feet right here, and then from here you got 6 plus the 4, which is 10, plus another 4, which is 14, plus another 4, which is 18, another 4 is 22, 26, and then it jumps up to 8 feet here. So 26 plus the 8, that's 34 feet, plus an additional 5 feet. So it's at 43. So we'll want to replace this whole section of curbing here, this whole section. I had to double check my math, but yes, this is actually 38 feet. 38 feet all the way down. So from there to here, 38 feet, and then add on the 6 foot piece that's right there. This is on top of concrete, by the way, and then this is on asphalt. Up here in this corner, it's been clipped, so we're gonna want to fix this piece of curb as well. We could just clean up the edge here, saw cut, add another 2 feet there at the entrance. All right, that's the property. Any questions, let me know. All these areas are marked on the aerial map, as you can see. All the quantities for striping and seal coating. You can reference, I think it was 5538. You want to order private parking stencil, 2 of those reserved. I'm sure we have it. And that's it. Okay. Any questions, let me know.